Peter Smith with not only the winner, but the Quinella, the huge toe tumbler, getting the money there. Profile, in fact, first and second were both shorteners. 1, 2 and 10, race 8 at Globe Derby to Peter Smith, John Rothy, the video man, and everybody involved with our harness racing coverage in South Australia. All the very best to you, and have a great day on Christmas Day. A happy, healthy and prosperous one. We'll take a short break on Sky and be back soon with Dividends Race 8 at Albion Park. Moonee Valley is 1 minute away.
One set racing. Surbeck towards the centre is mustering early speed. He's trying to head off Guitar Magic early and will quite comfortably. Out wide is Chevy Blue Chip, 4 wide in fact, 3 wide no compromise. 1 off the fences, Turf Man. Guitar Magic behind the leader, Surbeck out of the straight. Then Turbo Boost is a little bit deep, followed by Reformist. On the rail, Excella Fella. 6 metres away, Bombshell. Second last out of the straight is Galloway Duke. On the outside, Petite's King is last. Down the back at the 1600, and Surbeck is in front by 2 metres. Off the track is Turbo Boost making ground. In the centre, No Compromise. Now ends up with cover. Guitar Magic on the rail. On a limb out, 3 wide is Bombshell. 4 metres to Turf Man. On the fence is Excella Fella. Then Reformist, Galloway Duke, Petite's King. And after racing wide, Chevy Blue Chip Restrained dropped out to last. Almost a line of 3 approaching the turn. The widest runner is Bombshell. He draws a metre in front of Surbeck on the rail. In the centre is Turbo Boost. 4 metres to No Compromise on the outside of Guitar Magic. Then Turf Man. Excella Fella back on the rail. 5 metres to Galloway Duke. Third last is Reformist, and the last 2 Chevy Blue Chip switching back to the inside of Petite's King. They've got a lap to go towards the 1,000 metres, and Bombshell on the outside has worked from the outset. The leader Surbeck narrowly from on the outside, Bombshell towards the back at the 850 they race. Turbo Boost on the outside now with cover. Guitar Magic's had a nice sit behind the leader. In fact, he's had the best run in the race, trailed up in turn by Excella Fella. Then No Compromise, Turf Man, Galloway Duke. Reformist about to pull out from the rear. Chevy Blue Chip on the rail and 6 metres away, Petite's King. Inside the 600 down the back at Surbeck, narrowly in front by a Nectar Bombshell. Turbo Boost under some pressure out 3 wide to third. Guitar Magic comes 1 off the fence. Will have to pull out 4 wide. Excella Fella making ground, the leaders back. 8 metres to Galloway Duke. Gone No Compromise. Then Turf Man, Chevy Blue Chip. Reformist is third last and second last, Petite's King. But Surbeck, he comes to the home turn at the 200, 3 metres in front of Bombshell, who can't pick it up. Neither can Turbo Boost. Excella Fella needs a run. Guitar Magic now pulls to the outside from Turf Man. At the 150, still Surbeck in front. Getting up on its inside is Excella Fella, but Surbeck is clear over the concluding stages. Out wide, Guitar Magic is rattling home. Surbeck is in front though, and Surbeck 7 out of 7. Surbeck wins a metre. Guitar Magic has flown for second. Close up third, Excella Fella. Reformist rattled home. Close up, Petite's King. Then Galloway Duke and Bombshell. In behind them, Chevy Blue Chip, Turbo Boost, Turf Man, and tailed off No Compromise. Number 5, Surbeck, driven by Stephen Dove first. Number 5 makes it 7 on end. Number 5, Surbeck, driven by Stephen Dove first. Completes a double for Bob Knight and Stephen Dove. They combined to win the 7th with Strong Don. Unfortunately for Stephen Dove, he was suspended for 2 weeks following the 3rd on Medusa Gold for causing interference to Hazel Daphne. Race 9 has gone to number 5, Surbeck, driven by Stephen Dove. Judge calling for the photo for 2nd and 3rd to separate 1 Guitar Magic, which will wind up into 2nd placing in advance of number 9, Excella Fella. Here are the minors. 1 second, Guitar Magic, John Ryan, and officially 3rd, back on the rail, about to be semaphored, will be 9, Excella Fella, Gary Pekin. So 5-1, and still no 3rd number on the final event. There it is, 9, Excella Fella, Gary Pekin. So we have 5-1-9, the last at Moonee Valley. Surbeck, Stephen Dove, Guitar Magic, John Ryan, Excella Fella, Gary Pekin. 4th in was 7, Petite's King, and 5th in was number 10, Reformist. It's 5-1-9, the last at Moonee Valley. Yep, too classy for them, Surbeck. And of course he makes it 7 out of 7. And for a 7-year-old, you can't do much better than that, can you?
OK, Brian Markovic, thanks for that. All the best for Christmas to you, Brian, and great to work with you once again. Stephen Dove and Bob Knight combining there with Surbeck. A big, loppy, gangly fella, isn't he, by Jeff's Emperor, who stands for Graham O'Brien up at Piangle. Those numbers were 5, 1 and 9. Dividends soon on that Globe Derby race 8. The numbers were 1, 2.